Whispering Pines and the Moonlight Promise. Far beyond the lights of any city, tucked between rolling green hills and silver rivers, there was a little town called Whispering Pines. It was the kind of place where fireflies danced like sparks in summer nights, and children could still hear the crickets sing before bedtime. At the edge of town stood a great old oak tree, older than any building and wiser than any man. People said that tree could talk if you listened closely enough under the moonlight. Every night, a girl named Luna Hart would lie on her back under that oak tree. She was 8 years old, curious, freckle-faced, with eyes that glimmered like the stars she adored. Luna loved stories, the kind that made your heart feel warm, like cocoa on a snowy day. Her grandmother, Nana June, told her that the stars were little windows through which dreams entered the world. One breezy summer night, as Luna waited for sleep to take her, she whispered to the stars, "Please send me a dream worth remembering." The wind rustled through the pine trees, and something glittered near the oak roots. Luna sat up. There, half buried in the grass, was a tiny silver key, no bigger than her thumb. She picked it up, and at that very moment, the world seemed to sigh. The crickets paused, the wind stilled, and the moonlight brightened into a shimmering path that stretched deep into the forest. Chapter 1: The Door Beneath the Pines. Luna followed the moonlit trail, barefoot, the grass cool and soft beneath her feet. The path wound between ancient pines that whispered secrets only they knew. Then she saw it, a door made of starlight, glowing faintly in the side of a hill. The little silver key in her palm began to hum. She knelt, placed the key in the lock, and turned it. The door opened with a sigh, like a sleepy yawn. Beyond it shimmered a world unlike anything Luna had ever seen. A sky that rippled with pastel colors, rivers of light, and floating islands made of clouds. A soft voice spoke. "Welcome, dream traveler." Luna turned and saw a tiny fox with fur that sparkled like frost. Its eyes were bright gold. "I'm Milo," said the fox, bowing slightly, "guardian of the Dreamway." Luna blinked. "Is this a dream?" Milo smiled. "Perhaps, but every dream holds a truth." Together, they stepped into the dream world. Stars swirled around them like snow. Floating above was a city of lanterns built upon clouds. Chapter 2: The City of Lanterns. Each lantern in the city held a single glowing memory. Children's laughter floated from them like music. The streets were lined with silver cobblestones, and little cloud creatures with wings of light drifted by, giggling softly. Milo explained, "This is where good dreams are born, but something has gone wrong." From the highest tower of the city, a shadow spilled down, dimming the glow of nearby lanterns. It was cold and silent, swallowing color wherever it touched. "The shadow collector," whispered Milo. "He steals light from dreams to keep people awake in worry and fear." Luna's heart trembled. "That's awful. Can we stop him?" The little fox nodded. "Only if the Dreamkeeper's moonstone is returned. It was taken by the collector and hidden in the Valley of Forgotten Wishes." Without hesitation, Luna agreed to help. "Let's find it." Chapter 3: The River of Whispers. They followed a glowing river that whispered names. Each ripple carried a dreamer's sigh. Tiny paper boats floated on the surface, each holding a sleeping child's dream from Earth. Luna peeked into one and saw a boy flying above New York City with a kite of lightning. "How magical!" she whispered. As they walked, the path grew darker. A mist rolled in, thick and cold. Shapes moved in the fog, lost dreams, forgotten hopes. One of them, a transparent child made of starlight, floated close and said, "Don't forget us." Luna's eyes filled with tears. She touched the ghostly hand and said softly, "You're not forgotten." The dream smiled and vanished like mist at dawn. The fog cleared, revealing a grand silver bridge guarded by two massive owls. Their feathers shimmered like moonbeams. "Speak the promise," they hooted. Milo whispered, "Say that no dream is too small." Luna raised her chin and said firmly, "No dream is too small to matter." The owls bowed and spread their wings. The bridge opened. Chapter 4: The Valley of Forgotten Wishes. The valley was silent except for the sound of falling stars. The ground was littered with broken coins, old birthday candles, torn letters, all the forgotten wishes people made but stopped believing in. Luna knelt beside a melted candle. "Someone wished for their mom to come home," she murmured. Milo nodded sadly. "When people stop believing, their wishes fall here." In the center of the valley stood a crystal tower wrapped in vines of shadow. From its peak a faint blue glow pulsed, the moonstone. But guarding it was the shadow collector himself. He was tall and cloaked in smoke, his eyes empty as midnight. "So, the Dreamkeeper sends children now. You think you can take back what belongs to fear?" he hissed. Luna felt afraid, but she remembered Nana June's voice. "Courage is not the absence of fear. It's choosing hope even when you're scared." She held up the silver key. "Dreams don't belong to you. They belong to everyone." The shadow laughed, a sound like cracking ice. "Then prove it." Chapter 5: The Battle of Light and Shadow. The sky swirled into a storm. Shadows lunged like serpents. Luna and Milo ran up the crystal steps, but dark tendrils tried to pull them down. Milo jumped and bit one, its fur blazing with light. "Luna, use the key!" She held the silver key high. It grew brighter, brighter, until it became pure light. The shadows screamed as beams of gold spread through the valley, touching every forgotten wish. Coins shone, letters mended themselves, candles relit themselves. "Stop!" cried the collector, but his form began to crack. Luna reached the moonstone and placed the key into its heart. A burst of light exploded and the darkness shattered into 1,000 tiny fireflies. The valley bloomed with color again. Flowers of starlight covered the ground. Milo smiled, his golden eyes soft. "You did it, dream traveler." Luna looked around. "What happens now?" "The dream world heals, and so will the hearts of those who stopped believing." Chapter 6: The Promise. The city of lanterns shone brighter than ever before. The Dreamkeeper, a graceful being made of silver mist, appeared before Luna. "You brought back the light. Now make your promise." Luna placed her hand on her heart. "I promise to never stop believing in good dreams, no matter how dark the night gets." The Dreamkeeper smiled. "Then the Dreamway will always be open for you." A gentle breeze wrapped around Luna, lifting her off the ground. The stars swirled, the light dimmed, and she was back beneath the old oak tree, in whispering pines. The silver key still rested in her hand, but now it was warm, glowing faintly. From the porch, Nana June called, "Time for bed, sweetheart." Luna smiled, whispering to the key, "I'll see you again." As she drifted off to sleep that night, the stars above shimmered brighter, as if winking back. Epilogue: The Dream That Stayed. In the days that followed, Luna told her friends about her dream. Some laughed, some listened in wonder. But strange things began to happen in Whispering Pines. Fireflies glowed longer, children dreamed happier dreams, and even the old oak tree seemed to hum softly when the moon rose. And somewhere, far beyond the clouds in the city of lanterns, a tiny silver key hung in the sky, shining for every child who still believed. Because sometimes the most powerful magic is the kind that helps us sleep with a smile and wake up ready to dream again.